For the seated hamstring curl with a lean forward, this movement starts exactly like a standard seated hamstring curl. We're going to make sure that we set up the machine for our body and its dimension. Machines can be limiting, and we do want to make sure that that thigh pad is really nice and snug. So you may want to grab a pad like I'm doing here if your machine doesn't get snug enough for your liking. We just really want to be stable in this position. Once you feel secure, what we're going to do is we're actually going to hinge forward at the hips. Adding hip flexion or hip hinge allows us to start this position in the most stretched position, helping us bias the hamstrings in an even more lengthened position than with a standard seated hamstring curl. It really helps to hold on to the bottom of the seat or the handles if you prefer, but I find that the bottom of the seat feels a lot more secure for me. Make sure that your toes are flexed upward, and then make sure that you're getting the full range of motion, allowing your legs to drift all the way upward, then driving them down towards the ground. Again, we really want to focus on getting that full range of motion and making sure that the movement stays controlled, that we're not swinging with a ton of momentum. Now, again, setup does depend on your body and your preferences as well as the machine you have access to. But here you can see I'm not using a pad, and there's just a little bit more lift in between my legs. And you can see that my knees are drifting upward actually throughout this movement. So that pad just helps secure it, create a little bit more tightness and stability throughout this movement. But again, you don't have to use a pad. It's totally up to you, but you can just see how much more secure it is here and how my legs are not drifting upward.